The neon sign is flickering across the empty street. A gentle hum of traffic as the day and night time meet. I watch the steam rising from the ceramic in my hand. No place that I would rather be in all this quiet land. The clock upon the corner wall is ticking slow and deep, while everyone outside has drifted off to sleep. Let the heavy world spin on without me for a while. I am wrapping up my worries in a quiet little smile. No phone calls to answer and no messages to send. Just a peaceful little sanctuary at the journey's end. Just watching the dark sky turn to a deeper shade of blue, with nothing left to solve and nothing left to do. The silence is a blanket that is soft and warm and wide, and all the noisy troubles of the world can stay outside. We spend our hours running just to keep up with the pace, but tonight I find my solace in this warm and quiet space. A single headlight passes by and disappears from view, leaving behind a shadow and a drop of morning dew. The countertop is cold, but there is comfort in the wood. I never knew that staying still could feel so very good. The bitter taste of dark roast keeps my wandering mind awake, but in a gentle, peaceful way that nothing here can break. Let the heavy world spin on without me for a while. I am wrapping up my worries in a quiet little smile. No phone calls to answer and no messages to send. Just a peaceful little sanctuary at the journey's end. Just watching the dark sky turn to a deeper shade of blue, with nothing left to solve and nothing left to do. The silence is a blanket that is soft and warm and wide, and all the noisy troubles of the world can stay outside. We spend our hours running just to keep up with the pace, but tonight I find my solace in this warm and quiet space. There is no rush to wake up, and no schedule to keep, no promises to carry, and no mountains left to leap. Just the rhythm of the breathing of the city in the dark, a single glowing ember from a long forgotten spark. We trace our steps in circles, trying hard to make a name But sitting in this corner is the best part of the game. Just watching the dark sky turn to a deeper shade of blue, with nothing left to solve, nothing left to do. The silence is a blanket that is soft and warm and wide, and all the noisy troubles of the world can stay outside. We spend our hours running just to keep up with the pace, but tonight I find my solace in this warm and quiet space. The cup is growing colder now, but I am still content, remembering the peaceful way this quiet evening went. The rain begins to patter on the glass across the door, and I am happy sitting on this polished wooden floor. The fire in the grate is burning low and burning sweet, throwing patterns on the floorboards right beside my feet. The shapes are dancing slowly in a waltz of amber light, telling stories to the ceiling in the middle of the night. I lean back in the leather chair and let my shoulders fall, listening to the wind outside that makes a gentle call. Every heavy thought I carry through the busy afternoon fades away beneath the yellow of a rising crescent moon. No schedules to balance and no battles left to fight, just the quiet contemplation of a warm and cozy night. The silhouettes are swaying in a soft and silent grace, creating magic corners in this old familiar place. No need to find the answers to the questions of the day, just let the golden flickers wash the heavy doubts away. We search for meaning everywhere under the burning sun, but peace is waiting for us when the busy day is done. A gust of wind brings music from a distant radio, a classic melody that wanders back from long ago. I close my eyes and follow where the gentle chords collide, finding all the peace I needed tucked away inside. The wood is softly popping as it turns to gentle ash, safe from every storm and every sudden lightning flash. Every heavy thought I carried through the busy afternoon fades away beneath the yellow of a rising crescent moon. No schedules to balance and no battles left to fight, just the quiet contemplation of a warm and cozy night. The silhouettes are swaying in a soft and silent grace, creating magic corners in this old familiar place. No need to find the answers to the questions of the day, just let the golden flickers wash the heavy doubts away. We search for meaning everywhere under the burning sun, but peace is waiting for us when the busy day is done. We run so fast to catch the things that always slip away, but sitting in the darkness is the best part of the day. There is a quiet wisdom in the slowing of the heart, when the ending of the evening is the absolute best part. No need for grand adventures when the world outside is cold. Just a simple golden pattern that is beautiful and old. The silhouettes are swaying in a soft and silent grace, creating magic corners in this old familiar place. No need to find the answers to the questions of the day. Just let the golden flickers wash the heavy doubts away. We search for meaning everywhere under the burning sun, but peace is waiting for us when the busy day is done. The embers glow like stardust as they slowly fade to gray, I am perfectly content to let them slip away. The room is dark and peaceful as the shadows go to sleep, with a quiet little promise that I'll always wanna keep. Hardwood floor is cool beneath the early evening chill, but I am staying warm behind a foggy windowsill. I slide into the comfort of the things I love the best, and tell my tired mind that it is finally time to rest. The kettle starts to whistle with a soft and steady sigh, as a flock of silent winter birds goes drifting through the sky. There are miles left to travel, but they do not matter now. I will find my quiet solace, and I do not care just how. The telephone is unplugged, and the world can wait outside, while I stay in this harbor where the quiet spirits glide. These soft and cozy steps are walking slowly down the hall, without a single worry or a pressing chore at all. Just a peaceful state of being in the middle of the room, far away from all the busy noise and winter's heavy gloom. We spend our lives in motion, trying hard to win the race, but tonight I choose the slow path in this comfortable place. The radio is humming with a sweet and gentle tune, a singer from the 50s singing praises to the moon. The bass is walking slowly like a heartbeat in the floor, and I don't feel like looking for a key or for a door. My hands are wrapped in ceramic, the tea is steeping slow. There is nothing else I really think I ever need to know. There are miles left to travel, but they do not matter now. I will find my quiet solace, and I do not care just how. The telephone is unplugged, and the world can wait while I stay in this harbor where the quiet spirits glide. These soft and cozy steps are walking slowly down the hall without a single worry or a pressing chore at all. Just a peaceful state of being in the middle of the room, far away from all the busy noise and winter's heavy gloom. We spin our lives in motion, trying hard to win the race, but tonight I choose the slow path in this comfortable place. The clock is just a circle with some numbers on the face, but time is standing still inside this warm and quiet space. We spend our lives in motion, trying hard to win the race, but sometimes stopping completely is a saving state of grace. There is no shame in resting when the mind is feeling weak. It is the only kind of treasure that we really ought to seek. These soft and cozy steps are walking slowly down the hall without a single worry or a pressing chore at all. Just a peaceful state of being in the middle of the room, far away from all the busy noise and winter's heavy gloom. We spend our lives in motion, trying hard to win the race, but tonight I choose the slow path in this comfortable place. So let the winter wind go on and blow against the pane. I am safe inside this shelter from the cold and from the rain. The soft steps fade to silence as I turn the lights down low, ready for the quietest dreams that I will ever know. A gentle breeze is moving through the open window frame, calling out the darkness by a soft and tender name. The fabric starts to sway and dance with elegant design, moving in a rhythm that is perfectly in line with the quiet of the evening and the slowing of my breath as the worries of the daytime suffer a delightful death. Every little voice that told me I should hurry on is carried by the wind until it is entirely gone. No shadows of tomorrow can disturb my peace tonight, underneath the gentle cover of this silver-threaded light. The lace is gently drifting like a wave upon the shore, casting lovely patterns on the polished wooden floor. A silent conversation with the cooling nighttime air, reminding me that peace is always waiting right there. We look for quiet corners in the middle of the town, but the breeze has brought the answer as the sun is going down. The streetlights cast a yellow glow that filters through the screen, creating quite the prettiest picture that I have ever seen. evening I lie upon the sofa with my head against the down, forgetful of the heavy streets that make up this old town. The rustle of the cotton is a lullaby so sweet, it wraps around my tired soul from head down to my feet. Every little voice that told me I should hurry on is carried by the wind until it is entirely gone. No shadows of tomorrow can disturb my peace tonight, underneath the gentle cover of this silver threaded light. The lace is gently drifting like a wave upon the shore, casting lovely patterns on the polished wooden floor. A silent conversation with the cool and nighttime air, reminding me that peace is always waiting right there. We look for quiet corners in the middle of the town, but the breeze has brought the answer as the sun is going down. We think we need the answers to the mysteries of life. We spend our precious hours in a constant state of strife, but nature has a way of showing what we really need. Just a moment of surrender and a heart that has been freed. Like the fabric in the window, moving with a gentle grace, we can find our own direction in this quiet little space. The lace is gently drifting like a wave upon the shore, casting lovely patterns on the polished wooden floor. A silent conversation with the cool and nighttime air, reminding me that peace is always waiting right there. We look for quiet corners in the middle of the town, but the breeze has brought the answer as the sun is going down. So drift and sway until the sun begins to show its face. I will stay forever in this quiet, gentle place. The night is moving slowly and the wind is dying down, leaving only peace across the corners of the town. Pull the paper sleeve out from the cardboard on the shelf and find a piece of history that looks just like myself. The black wax has some scratches from the years of heavy play, but the music is as beautiful as on the very first day. The needle makes a tiny pop before the tune begins, and suddenly I am absolved of all my daily sins. The warm and crackling sound is like a fire in the dark, lighting up my memory with a vintage little spark. No modern digital creation ever could compare to the heavy analog that fills the quiet room and air. The spinning of the circle brings a sweet and heavy sound, lifting all my troubles off the cold and stony ground. A saxophone is singing of a love that didn't last, but it sounds so sweet and gentle as it echoes from the past. We build our cities modern, and we build our towers high, but the old songs have the answer underneath the midnight sky. I watch the silver arm go riding slowly to the center, where no more heavy worries or anxieties can enter. The trumpet player takes a solo filled with blues and gold, a story of a simple heart that never will grow old. I am sitting on the carpet with my eyes closed very tight, letting all the analog perfection fill the night. The warm and crackling sound is like a fire in the dark, lighting up my memory with a vintage little spark. No modern digital creation ever could compare to the heavy analog that fills the quiet room and air. The spinning of the circle brings a sweet and heavy sound, lifting all my troubles off the cold and stony ground. A saxophone is singing of a love that didn't last, but it sounds so sweet and gentle as it echoes from the past. We build our cities modern, and we build our towers high, but the old songs have the answer underneath the midnight sky. They make the music shiny now, they make it clean and bright, but I prefer the imperfections in the dark tonight. The little skips and pops are like a heartbeat in the groove, and they are the only things that make my heavy spirit move. There is comfort in the history that lingers in the sound, like an old familiar friend that I have finally found. The spinning of the circle brings a sweet and heavy sound, lifting all my troubles off the cold and stony ground. A saxophone is singing of a love that didn't last, but it sounds so sweet and gentle as it echoes from the past. We build our cities modern, and we build our towers high, but the old songs have the answer underneath the midnight sky. The song is over now, and there is quiet in the room, but the warmth is staying with me, chasing out the gloom. The needle lifts up slowly with a gentle static sigh, leaving me in peace beneath the dark and quiet sky. A steady tap, tap, tapping on the glass above my bed is chasing out the heavy thoughts that linger in my head. The clouds are gray and heavy, but they bring a sweet relief, a promise that the winter storm is beautiful and brief. I look up at the water as it runs in silver lines, like paths upon a map of all the happiest designs. The world is being washed of all its dust and all its grime, and I am sitting safely at the very end of time. No need to carry umbrellas or to hurry through the street, when the sound of falling water is so elegant and sweet. The glass is playing music like a keyboard made of stone, reassuring me that I am never quite alone. A gentle rhythmic pattern that is soothing to the ear, that washes all the shadows and the sudden doubts of fear. We run from every rain cloud, trying hard to keep on dry, but there is a special beauty in the weeping of the sky. The room is dim and cozy with a single reading light that shines upon the pages of a book I will not write. The tea has gone quite cold, but I don't really seem to mind when there is so much peace and quiet comfort left to find. The storm is like a symphony that plays for free tonight, and everything inside of me is feeling warm and right. The world is being washed of all its dust and all its grime, and I am sitting safely at the very end of time. No need to carry umbrellas or to hurry through the street when the sound of falling water is so elegant and sweet. The glass is playing music like a keyboard made of stone, reassuring me that I am never quite alone. A gentle rhythmic pattern that is soothing to the ear, that washes all the shadows and the sudden doubts of fear. We run from every rain cloud, trying hard to keep on dry, but there is a special beauty in the weeping of the sky. Let the rain fall down and let the thunder gently roll. It only brings a deeper kind of healing to my soul. No need to run outside and try to conquer all the storm when I can stay inside where it is dry and safe and warm. The rhythm is a blanket that is holding me so tight, guarding all my dreams until the early morning light. The glass is playing music like a keyboard made of stone, reassuring me that I am never quite alone. A gentle rhythmic pattern that is soothing to the ear, that washes all the shadows and the sudden doubts of fear. We run from every rain cloud, trying hard to keep on dry, but there is a special beauty in the weeping of the sky. The rhythm is a lullaby that sings me fast asleep, with a promise of a quiet dream that I will gladly keep. The silver lines are fading as the storm begins to cease, leaving only silence and a deep, abiding peace. The spool of cotton fell onto the rug beside my chair and rolled across the floor without a single worry there. It left a trail of green that looked so loose and so undone. A perfect little picture of a battle that was won. I stared at it and realized that I could do the same, and step outside of every single heavy-hearted game. The tension in my my shoulders is beginning to release as I surrender to this beautiful and sudden peace. No tightly wound up schedules to keep me in my place, just a simple path of green across the quiet floor and space. I'm letting go of everything that held me way too tight and floating like a feather in the middle of the night. No knots to tie together and no heavy ends to hold, just a simple story that is waiting to unfold. We bind ourselves in worries that were never meant to be, but tonight I am unspooling and I'm feeling wild and free. The clock upon the mantelpiece is ticking soft and slow, but where the hours wander I don't really care to know. I am unspooling gently like the cotton on the floor, and I don't feel like keeping any tally or a score. The muted trumpet plays a line that wanders like a stream, drifting through the corners of a half-forgotten dream. The tension in my shoulders is beginning to release as I surrender to this beautiful and sudden peace. No tightly wound up schedules to keep me in my place, just a simple path of green across the quiet floor and space. I'm letting go of everything that held me way too tight and floating like a feather in the middle of the night. No knots to tie together and no heavy ends to hold, just a simple story that is waiting to unfold. We bind ourselves in worries that were never meant to be, but tonight I am unspooling and I'm feeling wild and free. We bind ourselves in duties that we never should have made and watch the precious colors of our youth begin to fade. But tonight I am as free as any wind upon the sea, with nothing but the quiet night to keep me company. There is a special beauty when the structure falls apart and leaves a hollow space inside the corners of the heart. I'm letting go of everything that held me way too tight and floating like a feather in the middle of the night. No knots to tie together and no heavy ends to hold, just a simple story that is waiting to unfold. We bind ourselves in worries that were never meant to be, but tonight I am unspooling and I'm feeling wild and free. So let the string go winding down the hallway out of sight. I am loose and I am happy in the silence of the night. The trail is long and gentle and it has no final end, just like the quiet journey of a long-lost vintage friend. My finger moves in circles round the ceramic of my cup, and I am far too lazy to even look on up. The porcelain is warm and has a glazed and shiny skin, That is where my quiet evening thoughts will all begin to melt away like sugar in the coffee of my mind, leaving only sweetness and a gentle peace behind. The world is spinning quickly, but I am staying still, sitting in the shadow of this quiet windowsill. No need to look for trouble in the news upon the screen, when this is quite the prettiest sight that I have ever seen. Just drawing round and round upon the edge of something warm, a simple little motion that protects me from the storm. The music in the background is a whisper on the air, telling me that everything is fine and passing fair. We try to find our way along a straight and narrow line, but circles are the patterns of a beautiful design. The steam is rising slowly in a curly silver line, like smoke from some old chimney in a memory of mine. The guitar is playing chords that linger in the dark, like a very soft and tender little glowing ember spark. I find a piece of comfort in the circular design and feel the heavy troubles of the daytime align. The world is spinning quickly, but I am staying still, sitting in the shadow of this quiet windowsill. No need to look for trouble in the news upon the screen, when this is quite the prettiest sight that I have ever seen. Just drawing round and round upon the edge of something warm, a simple little motion that protects me from the storm. The music in the background is a whisper on the air, telling me that everything is fine and passing fair. We try to find our way along a straight and narrow line, but circles are the patterns of a beautiful design. There are so many directions that a human life can go, and so many opinions that we think we need to know. But sometimes just a circle is the best thing we can trace, to keep our heavy spirits in a safe and steady place. No corners and no endings in the motion of my hand, just a quiet little harbor in a wild and busy land. Just drawing round and round upon the edge of something warm, a simple little motion that protects me from the storm. The music in the background is a whisper on the air, telling me that everything is fine and passing fair. We try to find our way along a straight and narrow line, but circles are the patterns of a beautiful design. The cup is empty now, but I will keep my finger there, tracing out the comfort of the cool and quiet air. The warmth is staying with me as the evening starts to fade, remembering the peaceful little circles that I made. heavy light. The shadows on the ceiling are like leaves upon a tree, moving in a gentle dance that is so good to see. I pull my woolen sweater tight around my tired chest and realize that this is how a soul is truly blessed. The cold wind is complaining at the heavy wooden door, but it cannot touch the comfort on this cozy rug and floor. No worries of the street can find a way to enter in, where the quietest hours of the night time now begin. The warmth is washing over me like water from a spring, making me forget about the weight of everything. Just a soft and steady light that keeps the dark at bay and gently takes the troubles of the busy mind away. We spend our lives in search of things that glitter in the cold, but the warmth inside this little room is worth its weight in gold. The piano chords are ringing like a bell inside the room, chasing out the last remaining bits of winter's gloom. The brush drums are a heartbeat that is steady and is slow, keeping time with everything that I have come to know. I close my eyes and let the golden heat upon my face, and thank the quiet heavens for this lovely peaceful space. The cold wind is complaining at the heavy wooden door, but it cannot touch the comfort on this cozy rug and floor. No worries of the street can find a way to enter in, where the quietest hours of the night time now begin. The warmth is washing over me like water from a spring, making me forget about the weight of everything. Just a soft and steady light that keeps the dark at bay and gently takes the troubles of the busy mind away. We spend our lives in search of things that glitter in the cold, but the warmth inside this little room is worth its weight in gold. There is no need to wander in the cold and frozen night, when everything I ever want is right within my sight. The simple joy of silence is a treasure rich and deep, a lovely little memory that I will always keep. Let the world outside go freezing under coats of heavy ice. I have found my quiet corner, and it didn't have a price. The warmth is washing over me like water from a spring, making me forget about the weight of everything. Just a soft and steady light that keeps the dark at bay and gently takes the troubles of the busy mind away. We spend our lives in search of things that glitter in the cold, but the warmth inside this little room is worth its weight in gold. The fire slowly settles to a soft and quiet red as I get up and wander to my warm and cozy bed. The heat is lingering around me as I turn the key, leaving only quiet dreams to keep me company. eyelids are as heavy as the coins upon a shelf, and I am losing touch with all the worries of myself. The pillow is a cloud of feathers waiting for my head, as I surrender fully to the comfort of my bed. The sounds of the apartment block are fading out of mind, and leaving all the daily chores and troubles far behind. The air is cool and sweet and has a scent of lavender, and everything inside of me is starting to blur. No thoughts of what tomorrow brings can keep me awake tonight, underneath the gentle cover of this soft and silver light. I'm falling very gently down a well of quiet sleep, into a lovely ocean that is beautiful and deep. No thoughts to keep me awake, and no memories to fight, just a sweet and easy journey through the middle of the night. We spend our days in struggle, trying hard to make our way, but the night is a sweet harbor at the ending of the day. The trumpet in the distance is a whisper in the wind, a sign that all the struggles of the daytime have now pinned their hopes on tomorrow, while the nighttime takes the reins, washing all the heavy thoughts and all the tired pains. I feel my breathing slowing to a calm and steady pace, and a very gentle smile is spreading on my face. The air is cool and sweet and has a scent of lavender, and everything inside of me is starting to blur. No thoughts of what tomorrow brings can keep me awake tonight, underneath the gentle cover of this soft and silver light. I'm falling very gently down a well of quiet sleep, into a lovely ocean that is beautiful and deep. No thoughts to keep me awake, and no memories to fight, just a sweet and easy journey through the middle of the night. We spend our days in struggle, trying hard to make our way, but the night is a sweet harbor at the ending of the day. We hold on to our worries like they are a prize to keep, but the greatest gift of living is a deep and quiet sleep. To let the mind go dark and let the spirit find its rest is the only way to realize that we are truly blessed. So close your eyes and let the heavy, heavy world go by, underneath the quiet beauty of the dark and starry sky. I'm falling very gently down a well of quiet sleep, into a lovely ocean that is beautiful and deep. No thoughts to keep me awake, and no memories to fight, just a sweet and easy journey through the middle of the night. We spend our days in struggle, trying hard to make our way, but the night is a sweet harbor at the ending of the day. So let the darkness wrap me in its soft and heavy fold. I am safe from all the worries of the young and of the old. The music fades to nothing as I drift away at last, and all the the heavy troubles of the day are in the past. Clock is on the mantle, but I turned it to the wall, because I do not care about the time of day at all. I have a glass of cider that is sweet and warm and spiced, and a peaceful state of mind that cannot ever be priced. The saxophone is blowing like a breeze across the lake, and there is not a single promise that I have to break. We measure out our lives in little minutes and in hours, but tonight I am as quiet as the sleeping summer flowers. No deadlines to be met and no meetings to attend, just a beautiful and quiet night that has no final end. I'm tasting every second like a rare and vintage wine, and holding on to moments that are perfectly divine. No need to rush the future and no need to chase the past, just enjoying every single breath because it cannot last. We run so fast to get ahead, we miss the beauty here, but tonight the quiet scenery is absolutely clear. The streetlights outside are shining like a yellow star, casting lovely patterns on the counter of the bar. The ice is melting slowly in the bottom of my glass, a silent little signal of the moments as they pass. But I am in no hurry to get up and leave the seat, when the quiet of the evening is so elegant and sweet. We measure out our lives in little minutes and in hours, but tonight I am as quiet as the sleeping summer flowers. No deadlines to be met and no meetings to attend, just a beautiful and quiet night that has no final end. I'm tasting every second like a rare and vintage wine, and holding on to moments that are perfectly divine. No need to rush the future and no need to chase the past, just enjoying every single breath because it cannot last. We run so fast to get ahead, we miss the beauty here, but tonight the quiet scenery is absolutely clear. They tell us we must hurry if we want to win the prize, but there is a different wisdom in the quiet of your eyes. To sit and do absolutely nothing for a day is the finest kind of treasure that can ever come your way. So let the hours trickle like the water in a stream, and find your quiet solace in a beautiful dream. I'm tasting every second like a rare and vintage wine, and holding on to moments that are perfectly divine. No need to rush the future and no need to chase the past, just enjoying every single breath because it cannot last. We run so fast to get ahead, we miss the beauty here, but tonight the quiet scenery is absolutely clear. So let the night go lingering as long as it may choose. I've got absolutely nothing left for me to lose. The glass is empty now, but I am staying in my chair, drinking in the quiet of the sweet and nighttime air.
Still wet from all the showers of the noon, and reflects the silver light of a very sleepy moon. I hear a distant echo of someone walking home underneath the shadows of the high and stony dome. But the sound is getting softer as it wanders down the lane, leaving only quiet and the dripping of the rain. The bustle of the city is beginning to decay, and the heavy night is taking all the noisy things away. No chatter on the sidewalks and no engines roaring loud, just the lovely dark that wraps us in a soft and gentle shroud. The quiet streets are empty now and peaceful as a park, with nothing but the yellow lights to guide us through the dark. A beautiful serenity is settling on the town as the heavy hand of midnight pulls the final curtain down. We spend our daytime pushing through the heavy-hearted crowd, but the silence of the evening makes my quiet spirit proud. I lean against the brickwork of this old and cozy bar and look up at the sky to see a single lonely star. The guitar is playing from a window up above, a soft and tender melody about a long-lost love. The notes are floating downward like the autumn leaves that fall, and I don't feel the weight of any worry here at all. The bustle of the city is beginning to decay, and the heavy night is taking all the noisy things away. No chatter on the sidewalks and no engines roaring loud, just the lovely dark that wraps us in a soft and gentle shroud. The quiet streets are empty now and peaceful as a park, with nothing but the yellow lights to guide us through the dark. Serenity is settling on the town as the heavy hand of midnight pulls the final curtain down. We spend our daytime pushing through the heavy-hearted crowd, but the silence of the evening makes my quiet spirit proud. We spend our days in crowds of people pushing for the lead, but a little bit of solitude is all we really need to clear
clear the dusty corners of a tired, heavy brain, and find the simple joy of being quiet once again. There is no need to hurry when the road is dark and clear, and the only sound remaining is the wind that's whispering near. The quiet streets are empty now and peaceful as a park, with nothing but the yellow lights to guide us through the dark. A beautiful serenity is settling on the town as the heavy hand of midnight pulls the final curtain down. We spend our daytime pushing through the heavy-hearted crowd, but the silence of the evening makes my quiet spirit proud. The last sound disappears into the cool and foggy night, and everything around me is so peaceful and so right. The pavement is a mirror of the stars upon the sky, and I am happy watching as the quiet hours go by.
The storm is scratching wildly at the heavy window pane, with fingers made of winter wind and frozen drops of rain. But I am tucked away beneath the heavy gray design, with a cup of herbal tea that is so warm and so divine. The wool is thick and scratchy, but it keeps the cold away and makes me feel so distant from the troubles of the day. The world can go on shaking in the freezing winter air, but I am safe and cozy in my favorite leather chair. No modern heavy worries can disturb my quiet mind in the gentle little sanctuary that I have come to find. Wrapped up in the comfort of a simple woven thread, with nothing but some happy thoughts inside my sleepy head. The music from the speaker is a soft and low-key bass that fills the quiet corners of this warm and happy place. We build our houses modern with their glass and shiny steel, but a simple heavy cover is the warmest thing to feel. I watch the steam go rising from the mug between my hands, like a tiny cloud that travels over long forgotten lands. The electric piano plays a chord that is so sweet, it feels like a warm fire at the bottom of my feet. There is no other place that I would rather
sitting in this corner with the reading lamp so bright. The world can go on shaking in the freezing winter air, but I am safe and cozy in my favorite leather chair. No modern heavy worries can disturb my quiet mind in the gentle little sanctuary that I have come to find. Wrapped up in the comfort of a simple woven thread, with nothing but some happy thoughts inside my sleepy head. The music from the speaker is a soft and low-key bass that fills the quiet corners of this warm and happy place. We build our houses modern with their glass and shiny steel, but a simple heavy cover is the warmest thing to feel. We build such complex lives with all our plans and our desires, but all we really need are warm and cozy little fires, a quiet room to sit in, and a place to rest our head, and a heavy piece of wool upon a soft and comfortable bed. There is a simple wisdom in the primitive and old that keeps our heavy spirits safe from winter's biting cold. Wrapped up in the comfort of a simple woven thread, with nothing but some happy thoughts inside my sleepy head. The music from the speaker is a soft and low-key bass that fills the quiet corners of this warm and happy place. We build our houses modern with their glass and shiny steel, but a simple heavy cover is the warmest thing to feel. So let the winter freeze the ground and cover up the street. I am staying here forever, where it is so safe and sweet. The heavy wool is holding me as close as any friend, until the stormy winter night has reached its quiet end. A single ray of sunlight filters through the heavy blind, illuminating things that I had long since left behind. The tiny little golden specks are floating in the air, moving in a lazy dance without a single care. They rise and fall so gently in the quiet of the room, like little stars that twinkle in the afternoon time gloom. I watch them for an hour as they wander up and down, and forget about the heavy streets of this old busy town. No place that I must run to, and no duty to fulfill, just a simple observation on a quiet windowsill.
just floating in the golden light and taking all their time, with no hills that they must conquer and no mountains they must climb. A silent little universe of quiet, peaceful grace that makes me feel so happy in this warm and cozy place. We spend our hours striving just to make a grand design, but the smallest things in living are the ones that really shine. The piano chords are ringing like a bell inside the hall, casting lovely shadows on the vintage papered wall. The brush drums are keeping up a soft and steady beat that matches with the rhythm of the quiet of the street. I lean my head back slowly and I let my eyes go blind to all the busy worries that are cluttering my mind. I watch them for an hour as they wander up and down, and forget about the heavy streets of this so busy town. No place that I must run to and no duty to fulfill, just a simple observation on a quiet windowsill, just floating in the golden light and taking all their time, with no hills that they must conquer and no mountains they must climb. A silent little universe of quiet, peaceful grace that makes me feel so happy in this warm and cozy place. We spend our hours striving just to make a grand design, but the smallest things in living are the ones that really shine. We think we are so important with our business and our fame, but we are just like little specks in some giant cosmic game, to float upon the breeze and find some beauty in the light is the only thing that really matters in the world tonight. There is a special freedom when you realize you're small and you don't have to carry all the heavy world at all. Just floating in the golden light and taking all their time, with no hills that they must conquer and no mountains they must climb. A silent little universe of quiet, peaceful grace that makes me feel so happy in this warm and cozy place. We spend our hours striving just to make a grand design, but the smallest things in living are the ones that really shine. The sun is going down now and the light begins to fade, but I still remember all the magic that they made. The room is dark and quiet as the little dancers sleep, leaving me with memories that I will gladly keep. Growing darker as the hours slip away, and there is nothing left to salvage of the busy day. A single flame is flickering upon the wooden stand, casting long and lazy shadows over all the land. I watch the wax go dripping in a slow and silent stream, like the fading memories of some delightful dream. The house is very quiet and the air is cool and still as the moonlight starts to settle on the icy windowsill. No voices in the hallway and no footsteps on the floor, just the silence of the nighttime that is waiting at the door.
The golden wick is burning down to its very end, like the quiet conversation of a long-lost vintage friend. No need to keep the light on when the darkness is so sweet, and the comfort of the evening is so cozy and complete. We run from every shadow, trying hard to keep awake, but the darkness has a beauty that no golden lamp can fake. The saxophone is sighing with a soft and final note that lingers in the quiet air and seems to gently float. I take a deep and steady breath and let my worries go into the silent spaces that we never need to know. The bed is warm and waiting, and the pillows are so deep, ready to receive me in a long and peaceful sleep. The house is very quiet, and the air is cool and still as the moonlight starts to settle on the icy windowsill. No voices in the hallway and no footsteps on the floor, just the silence of the nighttime that is waiting at the door. The golden wick is burning down to its very end, like the quiet conversation of a long-lost vintage friend. No need to keep the light on when the darkness is so sweet, and the comfort of the evening is so cozy and complete. We run from every shadow, trying hard to keep awake, but the darkness has a beauty that no golden lamp can fake. We try to keep the fire burning all through the day and night, but there is a different beauty when we turn out every light, to let the darkness take us and to set our spirits free is the greatest kind of comfort that can ever come to be. So do not fear the ending of the golden little flame. It only means the night has come to call us by our name. The golden wick is burning down to its very end, like the quiet conversation of a long-lost vintage friend. No need to keep the light on when the darkness is so sweet, and the comfort of the evening is so cozy and complete. Shadow, trying hard to keep awake, but the darkness has a beauty that no golden lamp can fake. I lean across the table and I blow the flame away and step into the quiet of the nighttime from the day. The room is black and peaceful as I close my heavy eyes underneath the silent watch of all the starry skies.